Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I put it over here, maybe I moved it.
The help is good. Love that.
Oh, I forgot to put on our fucking thing.
First,
What?
first, will I am first.
Oh, do it now. Fuck it. We do what we want. Guess what?
What up,
I'm like John Cena, WWE. Y'all motherfuckers can't see
You.
me.
Can't see me.
Can't see me. Whoop whoop. We'll be with you guys very shortly. Shit, we're already at 8 on Tuesday night, bud.
It's Devil's Night.
Yeah.
So
Well, everybody should be out fucking throwing
everyone's all
eggs.
like,
Everybody's scared.
Why is nobody throwing eggs? Fucking burning down homes if you're in Detroit. When did that all stop? You know, I used to, when I was a kid, I used to look forward to those fucking newscasts. Devil's Night, I'd go home and I'd stay up till 11 o'clock and count all the fucking fires that happened.
Yeah.
But now it's all fucking boring Angels Night bullshit.
Yeah, because everybody's gonna get
Start some fucking fires, fam.
flipping cars.
Killed, my dude.
Flipping cars.
People were dying.
I mean, people die
You're
all
like
the time.
Angels
anyway.
Night.
People die all the time, bro.
I don't even
Joe
know where
Rogan's
to
happy
begin
Halloween,
with
bro.
that.
What up? Whoop, whoop. See, Lee's with me. He even gave me a fucking cool sticker for it.
No.
Yeah, he did. Lee, was that for me because I'm fucking cool?
That's okay.
Alright.
We still need the microphone, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's why I said, you want me to hold this?
Yes, please.
Alright, so he's like, no.
I forgot about the goddamn mic. Whatever.
Big words.
Put it there. Yeah. Big words.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking camp.
No, you have to make the face like, fucking camp.
Fucking camp. Did I say swears like
Yeah, like, it's,
Like we all know.
fucking camp? Big words. You know?
that's so funny. Her face.
Yeah, because she was so serious about it. She really thought she was being horrible.
I know. Meanwhile, she's like, I'm on
Wow,
you.
you big words.
He didn't even smile at
Said
me.
it to him. Said big words to him. He didn't like it.
It stunned him. It fucking stunned him, man.
What do I
See?
say? That's right.
Lee said me. It's all
Is
about
that
me,
your
bro.
water right there, Blake?
Yeah.
Fucking camp.
Fucking camp.
Fucking.
Fucking camp.
Oh, Lord. I got enough room here, like, anything else you think?
We need the chat back.
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
I feel like my dick stinks, but I definitely took a shower today.
Why did you say that?
Because I'm like rolling around with all the air's pushing up.
Well,
It's
I guess so.
You know?
It smells good.
That's right. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace, and to everybody else, what's up? And welcome back to another episode of Positive Vibes Live! We're bringing this one to you on a fucking Tuesday night, because Iceman refuses to do anything when I'm not around.
What up, though?
And also, Mima has to work tomorrow night, so they won't be...
We won't be fucking vibing.
And it's
Your
Halloween.
hair is hella red, Fred.
Oh, thanks, dog. That's why we did it. Chose red for Red Fred. Thanks for noticing.
Who ain't gonna be fucking making an appearance until February?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all expected it. At least anybody with a sense expected it. I don't care what Rob Bowling has to say. He ain't even watching.
He's like,
tonight.
fuck pre-orders, bro. He'll watch it later, bro.
Yeah, he will. But no, he's at fucking.
He's not at Fright Fest.
Oh,
he's
no,
just
he's
in
not?
Detroit at a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Dude, listen. He does not listen to Twisted.
Oh, that's what he wants us to believe. I don't believe you, fucker.
Hey, what's up, Fuzznick? I haven't seen that name in the chat.
Oh, so is that what we gotta do to get you to fucking come out, Fuzznick? Is do this on a Tuesday night now?
Y'all better
What the
be
fuck?
at Juggalo Day. You heard me, Iceman, be there.
One, I doubt Iceman will be at Juggalo Day. Unless it's maybe in Michigan.
Much.
Maybe I'd go to that on a weekend.
But Fright Fest is tonight, and I chose not to go because of several factors. Most of them being...
Big one being financial.
A little bit was money, yeah. Big one, I guess, was money. No, I had the money together. Money wasn't a big factor, but, like, going there tonight
Wash
and
your
getting
tail.
there, like, you know, I like to smoke weed. The dispensary is... There's a dispensary on Gratiot that honors my medical document. It's about 10 minutes off the bridge. So when I do go to the States, I do have an opportunity to go and get some weed. But, I don't know, man. I woke up today. I woke up bright and early. I was amped up to go. I got everything ready. I worked all day to get my shit together to go. And then, like, as the time drew more near, I just was like, what I'm going to rush over to the States right now to get to the weed store before 8 p.m., which means I have to leave by, like, 6:30. And then what? And then go to the venue and not buy a Fright Fest ticket and just hang out in the parking lot all night and just parking lot party. It's not that bad of an idea, but then after that, where do I sleep tonight? Because I'm not trying to cross the border today, come home, and then attempt again tomorrow to cross. With this marijuana legalization in Canada and the fact that I got clipped for that joint in July, like, I'm just hyper nervous all around right now.
Me too.
To go.
I'm anticipating to see what happens to you, so I know what's going to happen to me the next time I fucking cross.
I had a lot of fucking apprehension today wanting to cross. And like I was also saying, Iceman works tomorrow morning. Mima works Wednesday night on Halloween, but she doesn't work tonight.
Nope.
So what am I going to do? Am I going to go fucking hang out in a parking lot with a bunch of juggalos that have never come here to fucking see me, despite the amount of times I've gone over there and tried to fucking fit in, like, super tight. Nobody's trying to come over here, man. Nobody except Andy.
Yeah, that's
Andy
right.
and Sarah. Like, who else? Nobody,
That's
right?
it. Yeah, that's it.
And Ross.
And Rob and Ross.
Yeah, okay.
And Cass.
And Rob and Cass, yeah.
I kind of consider Rob and Cass Canadian anyways.
Yeah.
I wonder if Rob would come and visit me here as friends.
What up, Jessica? Whoop, whoop.
I wonder if Rob would come and visit me here as
Captain
friends.
Jerk, whoop, whoop.
If Cass and I didn't know each other, because Cass is Canadian, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think if you would have gotten to know Rob either way at one of the shows or some of the shows, he seems like the kind of guy that would maybe come out. He comes to Detroit all the time.
But, you know, relevant or irrelevant to the point I'm making, I don't get a lot of Americans that come over here to hang out with me despite my begging of it. Michigan Americans, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's a few juggalos in Michigan that I wouldn't mind being closer friends with, and there's just like,
Crossing the
no.
border into America.
The worst thing that could happen by me crossing the border into America is, I mean, the worst case scenario is they turn me around and they say, never come back.
Well,
if you attempt to come back, we will arrest you and whatever.
Worst case scenario is they turn you around after holding you for a few hours just to
Yeah.
be dicks about it and maybe sticking a finger up your butt.
Nope, I
Fuzznick.
disagree. I'd rather have a finger in my asshole.
No, and then turning you around, I'm
Jessica.
saying.
And
And
then
banning
telling
you.
you, like, you can't go in anyway.
I'd rather get a finger in the ass and turned around and not banned.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They would still ban you.
I can't get banned, bro.
Like, if there's a problem, like, if they flag that issue, then I think we're fucked.
But we paid the fine.
I know, but I'm just saying, if they flag the issue, then we're fucked.
Right, and then also I'm just repeating, we did pay the fine, so like it's supposed to be not considered.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we paid the fucking fine for. Not to just come in that one time.
So just go and go there with a
Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
a positive mind and just like not think about that. The worst is that they
Yes,
say
they
you
can
can't
ban
come
us
in.
from America. They've already stated a few times now that
I've been banned from the States.
if anybody admits to smoking pot before it was legalized, they will ban us for that. They have the right to go on our social media and on our phones, and if they see anything on our social media or anything that shows that we were smoking pot before it was legalized, they can ban us for that.
So
Because we were doing an illegal act at the time.
crazy.
Jesus.
America's so
He ain't got nothing to do with it, and he wouldn't help us anyways. Yeah, American laws are the fucking worst. Fucking Gestapo laws.
They need to Gestapo with those laws.
Yeah!
Lauren Southern got banned from UK laughing. But you guys never smoked pot before it was legal, so I have no...
Well, exactly. That's what we're saying. So, well, except for medicinal, and it was legal for him medicinally.
Yep.
So there's that.
Brooklyn Menace is in the chat. What's up, my dude?
Wait, so America...
And you know, you could even use that as your argument, is that, you know, the joint was in your truck, you accidentally brought it over, you didn't realize, but you're medicinal.
I just deal with these
I'm
calls
late
later.
again. Blake, how did your hearing go?
No, it would be America not
Yeah,
letting
we're
us
gonna
in.
talk about that.
It's definitely America not letting us in. It's their rules,
Why don't
their laws
you
that would
try
stop
to
us.
get
I've been banned
citizenship?
from the States before.
Oh, you can't. No, getting citizenship in America is fucking almost impossible.
You have to basically
from a
marry Rob
Canadian.
Bowling, essentially,
yeah, pretty
to
much.
get it.
Behind you guys.
And I don't know if he's into that kind of marriage.
No stoners allowed.
No stoners.
Well, what the fuck are you living there for, Lee? What the fuck? You might as well get over here to Canada.
Well, they're allowed to have one. It says no stoners.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're right. What?
I missed what you said.
Most people think that's a cat, bud. Who was it that said that? Side Alone 801. Are you new to the
No.
channel? No? Well, then how come you ain't never seen the dog behind my head? He's always there.
SHHHHH. I better lead than Lee, LOL.
Lee, all you gotta do is go on your Facebook a little bit and people know. Fuck.
You're like so much on me, bro.
Is it really gooey?
No, I'm just like fully retarded.
Well, okay.
Evicted, yay or no? Why?
So what the
Yeah,
fuck
we're
are all
gonna
you
talk about
people? What the fuck are all you people doing sitting at home on Devil's Night? Supposed to be out having
Did
some
you know
fun,
that Devil's
awesome
Night isn't
shit.
a worldwide thing?
I learned that today. Today was the first time I just assumed this was like something
Devil's
that people
Night
did.
is just an American. It's not even
Well-
American. It's Michigan.
No, it's mainly
It's like a
Michigan, but it's not
Detroit
even.
fucking.
We did Devil's Night all across fucking.
It's when the big words go out and fucking burn shit.
burn shit.
The big
Like
words.
burn shit.
Fucking
big
camp.
words. Yeah.
But no, we used.
fucking camp.
It's
Devil's Night was big all across Windsor and Essex County for a number of years too.
Oh, guess where Michigan and Windsor touch?
But though there's
Detroit.
other places in America that do it.
Go shoved in your butt.
There are some places that shoot off fucking fireworks, big time fireworks on Devil's Night. Each other.
They will
Devil's
rubber
Night
stamp.
means nothing in Nevada.
Is it called Devil's Night in Nevada? Do you live in Nevada? The state of Nevada? Do you live in Las Vegas? Do you live in Prim, Nevada? How's that? Real shit?
No.
Sorry.
You don't live in Prim? Prim, Nevada. Shank Smith.
Yeah, in Kingsville, for a number of years, we used to fucking have huge egg fight throughout town. Like all the kids would just come out with eggs and pelt each other.
Here
We
go.
know, nice.
The cops really didn't have a problem with it too much. I used to go out because the stores would stop selling eggs to kids about a week and a half before Devil's Night, because the stores don't want their fucking have to clean up and everything. But the cops let us do our thing because we weren't really causing any real shit. It's not causing any damage.
remember Devil's
So
Night
we used to
Monday.
do that a few years. We'd go out. There'd be a couple hundred kids in town. We'd be popping over cars and fucking out of alleys and shit, throwing eggs at each other. But I would go out a few weeks before and I would buy like a few cartons of eggs and I would hide them around town in places to let them get a little rotten too.
I never had them on all different places
Because I was
Put them
a
in
dick.
one place.
What?
Can't you
Well,
just put them in
no,
one place?
because we're all over town. Like we're running away from each other and shit. So I'd have a dozen here, a dozen there.
Here a dozen, there a dozen, everywhere in Iceman.
And but then it finally stopped one year because one of the old fat fucking cops that couldn't fucking turn his face quick enough because he was too old and too fucking fat got an egg in the eye and it fucking scratched his eyeball with one of the shells. They ain't our fucking fault he wasn't wearing no safety gear. He could have had some fucking safety goggles on. That stupid fucking piece of shit ruin our fun.
Jello onions, that number is really complex and difficult to decipher.
Fuck
We
you.
can't even talk about it right now. And fucking get a headache.
$42.
See?
Not yet. You should be like, not yet. You still got time.
Somebody asked about the eviction thing, and the way it plays out is exactly like this. We went to the place, and then you have to see duty counsel for advice before you do anything else, and then they want you to go with the landlord and go to a mediator and deal with mediation so that you can consensually come to a consensus. And we were incapable of doing that, so we had to go.
Buznick.
So we had to go in front of an adjudicator, which is like the judge, and so that the landlord and us, we had our opportunity to say our things. I never got to say a single word because my mom's listed as the tenant here, which later we learned is not actually the truth. I'm also listed as a tenant.
Oh, really?
Well, my name is in ink on that document that I showed you the other day.
Yeah, you are then.
I was pissed about that. Anyway. Short version goes like this. We saw the paralegal. Excuse me, not the paralegal. The paralegal would be Keystone's lawyer. The landlord is Keystone. And they had a lawyer, a paralegal, acting for them. There was nobody from Keystone there. But the lady that takes my rent at the front of the building, she was there. And so was, whatever, some other guy.
Canadian laws are weird. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, well, essentially, I've been going through this problem with my landlord.
Hey, I finally get to watch it.
I've been going through these problems with my landlord. Some of the problems may be considered self-inflicted, but some of them definitely I feel are not, and that's a story for another day. But the result of these issues has culminated in a court-ordered eviction. And when you're served a court-order eviction in Canada, you usually receive it without a hearing in place. So I filed a document to have a hearing instead of executing the court order eviction. Because you can get an eviction notice, which is just like, hey, we want you to move out because you're not listening to us.
But that's
and then it's just a notice. If you fix the problem by the date that they set out on the notice,
we won't
then you're good to go. Yeah. But a court-ordered eviction is not a notice; it's an order.
Yeah, the sheriff was going to come put a lock on the door. And
They
tell
could
him
have
to leave.
physically removed me from the home and changed the locks. So we filed the document to prevent that from happening. We had the hearing, and then this is how it all plays out.
Why not just rent a new place?
It's not that easy.
Iceman pay for it.
I can barely afford to pay attention. And two, honestly, living in this trailer park home that I've bought is cheaper overall living than anywhere else right now. Even if I took a place that was half the size of this, even if I rented a single room in a in a house that had like all the rooms were rented out to other people, like a frat house.
Rooming house, yeah.
I would still have to pay more to live in something like that than to live in here. So we fought to stay. Anyway, we went to the tribunal.
Come live in my basement.
Thanks, man. We
It's like a domino effect.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know. Okay, so we went there, and this is the short version. This is the part I want to get at. We went there, and we saw the duty council. And the duty council at the end of our meeting with her said, I'm not a lawyer, I don't represent anybody here, I'm no authority, but this is a pretty petty reason for a court-ordered eviction. I don't think that you have anything to worry about. And that was pretty good sounding. And then we went to our mediation meeting, and when we failed to come to that mediation and we're leaving, everybody left. It was me, the landlord's paralegal, and my mom. And the mediator... Me and the paralegal left quick, and as the mediator and my mom were coming out, my mom told me later that he said to her basically the same thing, that it doesn't seem like it was that big of a deal, that it doesn't seem like it's something to be extremely worried about.
But why send the court order? Like, why send all of that if it's nothing?
It's a protocol.
Yeah.
But the mediator's no authority, right? So then the mediator goes in, and we sat down in front of the adjudicator, and the mediator was explaining our situation to the adjudicator, and then the adjudicator listened to the paralegal first, and then the paralegal, when he was finished, we got our opportunity to speak, but my mom was the only one that was allowed to speak because I was in that capacity as a witness. And yeah, that's it. She said what she had to say. There was some key criteria that I felt should have been stated, but it was not.
How much is a 1-bedroom per month in
Mr. Baltimore, where are you from, bud?
Rent. You fellas, glad you stayed in town. Blake, hope you're well, guys.
Well, we're still hoping. It's not totally settled. It's looking good, but it's not
so
totally
anyway,
settled.
here's the summation. We did our shit in front of the adjudicator, and then we were dismissed. And when we left that, I didn't know if we were done for the day.
I'll get you that, Jello.
I didn't know if we were done for the day or not, so I went to the landlord paralegal, and I was like, we're done? He's like, yeah, you'll get your decision in about a week and a half. That was last Thursday. And even he was kind of like, I just went in there and I said what they wanted me to say, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I can say. Oh, and then even the way that paralegal spoke to me, it even seemed like he was just like, I just went in there and did what they wanted me to do. That, no more, no less. So he like kind of was just like hinting around that it didn't seem like it was going to be a big deal. Like I didn't have that much to worry about in the sense of getting evicted from this building.
Now, if this adjudicator rules against you, do you have another avenue of appeal?
That, I think the answer to is no, but also I'm not really sure. But I think no.
No, I'd look into it anyway.
I think the sheriff's going to come, and that's it, and that'll be it. But
I'm asking for a reason, Mr. Baltimore. What? Just tell me, are you in Baltimore?
So yeah, so in summation, we went to the meeting, and all those people that said that they would think that we wouldn't have anything much to worry about, all of those people's opinions, it was all unsolicited. I never asked any of them. I said, well, what do you think? Are we good? No. It was just, that's it. So we're waiting for the answer, but I feel better about it.
Baltimore has Devil's Night.
Okay, where's Baltimore?
I don't know. It's
in the state of Maryland?
I guess it is.
Does Maryland touch Michigan?
Does it?
Aaron's saying that maybe they're doing this because they want to get people in line.
No, they're in a way, yes. In a way, yes. What?
Tell me what you think.
What I think
about me and this fucking bullshit. What's up?
In my opinion,
what were you just about to say?
Oh, you mean Devil's Night?
Oh, no, fuck off. Go ahead.
No, anyways, Jello Onions asked about rent in this area. Right now, in our area, like like I can't say across Canada because it's different all the way across Canada. But right now, people are paying for shitty one-bedroom apartments, 900 plus utilities.
900 Canadian.
900 Canadian
It
plus
costs
utilities.
about 900 Canadian. It's about 1,300 American dollars for 1,000. No, the other way.
Yeah.
1,300 Canadian for 1,000
for
American.
1,000 American, yeah.
So 900 Canadian.
I'm with you,
How
Lee.
much is 900 Canadian? 1,000 American would be 30% less, so it would be like 700, right?
Where have you been?
$10 would be $7.
Yeah.
So so it'd be like $650. I would estimate roughly, without looking on the internet at today's exchange rates, that a one-bedroom apartment is 900 plus Canadian.
Those aren't the nicest
That
ones
would be
either.
like
They're not great
650,
apartments.
650, 675 American plus utilities.
Yeah, so plus water, plus hydro. I guess that's the only real utilities.
These trailers, the trailer that I live in now, and the ones that are around the park, like at the bubble that we're in right now, it's around like between 50 and 100,000 for the low end ones, and for the higher end ones, like 100,000 to like 150. You know, like the place just next door to me sold for 126,000 6 months ago.
Yeah.
What's up, Scotsman?
Scotsman, what up? Whoop, whoop. But anyways, yeah, Mr. Baltimore, I was only asking you about that because he was saying that Devil's Night is really only a Detroit thing, or a did you say Michigan or Detroit?
A hotel for one day.
I think it was just like a Michigan or a Detroit thing. I'm not sure which.
But I'm saying that it is pretty widespread across the states. Maybe not everywhere, but it's pretty well known.
They want me evicted because in May I didn't cut my grass for like 3 months, and the shit was like waist fucking high. And then 20 days later, they sent me another grass cutting notice. And then the next day, they sent me 3 eviction notices saying that I don't pay the rent on time, I didn't pay the rent on time in June, and that
my buddy might let me
I have the camper in my driveway. Those were the 3 big things. But they just wanted the camper out. I was telling my mom about the conversation we had about written permission and moving the camper back and everything. She didn't like it.
Like that.
I was like, even the Iceman said he would support the idea.
It says so right there.
If I get kicked out, I do have a place to go, yes. I have a place that I can take every single thing that I own and move it into that place and live there. And everything will be like whack, but still... I'm not in the streets.
Yeah.
And overall, the cost will be much more lenient on my fucking wallet than anywhere else. Are you coming down tomorrow, bro?
He says his buddy might let him use his truck.
Let's talk about that.
Sounds like they have a point.
Yeah, but I cut the grass.
They have points, but it's really pushing it.
I cut the grass and then I maintained the yard since then, and that second grass cutting thing was bullshit.
How could they have
And that thing about persistently paying the rent late, there's a reason behind that was justified and permissed by the trailer park. It was just a bunch of, like, they just got me for a bunch of small things so that they could force me to do the biggest thing, which was move my camper out of my driveway, even though I have written permission to have it here.
You don't, though. You don't because you weren't doing it properly. If you were doing it properly, you would have had an argument against them, but you weren't doing it properly. You had to have it all the way backed in. With your truck
They
in the
never
driveway.
ever said that I could have it
But
back
if you did
then.
that, then you would have had an
They
argument.
said it was not allowed.
I don't care. If you did that, you would have had an argument. You could have said, no, it's right here in the amended lease that you gave me, and they would have no argument against you whatsoever.
We should fight them.
April 1st?
No, like...
Oh, okay. Let's do that. I got bats.
I got bats.
We'll go to Toronto. I said Vice
No,
never
Captain
fucks up.
Jerk, I own the building, but the land that this trailer park home sits on in the trailer park, I rent that land. So because I rent the land, I'm governed by the Landlord-Tenant Act.
Yeah.
But here, the Residential Tenancies Act, it's called. But here in Canada, under the Landlord-Tenant Act, when you rent, like probably in America too, the landlord is responsible for taking care of your shit. But not here.
No,
not here.
If
you buy the building,
building,
you own the building, you're responsible for the maintenance and everything, but you're still subject to the fucking whim.
It's basically like living in a condo.
Landlord.
It's like having condo fees living in a condo. You buy the condo, but you still pay the condo fees every month. Because you're renting the space where your condo is.
Iceman is a man of great wisdom.
Jello onions. He knows what he's talking. You know what? Jello onions.
I think
that
he's just
guy is a
calling you
man
old.
of great wisdom.
Wait,
maybe he's calling me. Fuck, you call me old? No, I still feel pretty good about it.
About me staying?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of stress relieved off me since I went to that thing.
Red Dead Redemption 2 yet?
No, I don't have any game systems that play it.
Special edition. You're all
I have is the
Bro,
Wii U.
I'm the youngest motherfucker here,
Shocker
dude.
Blake needs to live
goes
somewhere
Aaron.
with one rule. Do what
Yep.
you want. Maybe move to Burning Man.
That would be sick,
Yes.
bro.
Iceman,
I'll just live at Burning
What did
Man.
you say earlier? Let me go back and see for a minute, bud.
Yeah, good.
Oh yeah, when you own, you got rights, but he doesn't. He owns the building though, but. And see, that's the thing. They have the right to kick him out of their property because they own this property. So they can kick his ass out, and then he has the right to remove his trailer, which is removable, off the property. If he doesn't get it off within a certain time, then it goes to them.
It comes
He
with
loses. He loses that right.
But I also have the right, if they sell it on me, I have the right to claim the money within an amount of time.
Yeah, do you?
Yes.
Well, they'll fucking sell it for such a
That
cheap
I
amount.
know, man. That shit's so fucked,
Yeah,
right?
they'll probably fucking sell it to that guy for
Slab City.
$3,000.
Slab City.
Whoop whoop.
I gotta go back for a minute here.
That's the
Passenger.
move, right? Let's raise
Okay, yeah, no, I
money to
know.
get it moved. Sounds like they just don't like you, Blake.
Well,
and your multicolored
I mean, not to do with his
hair.
It's not that
multicolored
they
hair.
don't like me. It's
It's
that
not
they
his
don't
hair.
like the guy that fucking
It's him.
bucks back.
They don't like him.
They don't like the guy that bucks
Yeah.
back, which is me. But they don't like the guy that bucks back. Doesn't matter if it was me or not. And the thing
Because
about
there's been a lot of people that they've gotten rid of out of this park that refused to buck back after they started kicking them out. They didn't even try to stay.
3,000? If you get evicted, I'm going to buy your trailer as an investment.
Oh, but that's not it though. They'll, I
Why
guarantee
don't you
you,
multiply that figure by 10 and then get back to me, cuz.
if they put it on the market and sell it, that'd be one thing. But they won't. They'll sell it to the guy who's been fixing trailers in the park. We've been over this. You must have missed this. There's a guy that has been buying trailers in the park. And
the woman who
completely-
takes the rent at the front of the park is married to the guy that renovates all the fucking trailers
and
in
then
the trailer
resells
park.
them. So the trailer park gets rid of people that they don't like, sells their fucking trailers off cheap to him. He renovates them and then sells them for $126,000. So him and his wife who works for the fucking trailer park in the office, they're making a fucking mint.
Yeah.
Say they're living like fat cats,
And-
but she's
and
pretty
obviously-
big. She's like fat
Yeah.
pigs.
And obviously they know who they can get rid of easy enough because she knows who to fucking get rid of in the park.
Conflict of interest, I think.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a fucking
that too.
conspiracy. It's
100%.
fucking bullshit.
If I ever fucking get kicked out of here, bro, I never want that. If I sell it to you and then you sell it to him, fine. But I don't want to be the
Yeah.
one that has to sign anything over to that
Ridiculous.
fucking guy, dude.
There's nothing you can do. Let's kill that guy, LOL.
Exactly, Dan. There's nothing. Like, we can't prove that at all.
Stinks of subdivision corruption.
Yeah, subdivision corruption. Yeah, it's essentially, yeah.
Lee, I'm with Lee. Let's kill that guy. Wait, shit. Now it's on fucking video.
Yeah.
Great.
Blake, you would fit in at the fictional trailer park boys
Oh,
park.
yeah.
You need incompetent drunks and cheese.
We'd all fucking fit in there really good.
Landlords.
Oh, our trailer park supervisor,
Get rid of
Eric,
bodies.
he's missing a finger. And, like, he just talks about weird shit all
Oh,
the
he's
time.
a fucking weirdo, man.
And he,
This
like,
guy's
touches
odd.
you a lot when he
and
talks to
and he's
you.
a very close talker.
Oh, bro, if
Oh
you
my
take
God.
one step back, he
He's
takes
right
two
back
steps
in your
forward.
face again.
Really? I hate
Oh my
people
God, I
like that.
fucking hate
hate
that.
people like that.
Like, why do you
Leaving
have
the
to
car
do
the
that?
other day when we were talking to him after the fucking thing, and he's like, cigarette?
Yeah.
Like, my face is right here, bro, and he's like, rah, rah, rah.
And you love cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. Eric, if you're watching this, yeah, you.
It's just quit smoking, cuz. The
No,
finger's
man, it's
cool.
not just quit smoking, it's quit being Eric.
Video. Plausible DNA.
If I had to have them, I'd be like, you know, it'd be cool, but
That would be funny,
like, I
yeah.
wouldn't smoke with it, you know what I mean? I'm touching my brain! Yeah.
Sounds like a
It'd always be
creeper.
hard to not just stare at the figure.
Nima knows about killing. You
Yeah,
killed that
that's
lady
right.
with your car.
No, I didn't. I didn't kill
Remember
her.
when you
not what
told
I
the
heard.
story about killing that
I
woman?
bumped into her.
Yeah, quickly.
Slid into her. It was like a slide and then bang. I was like, I'm
And then
gonna
bang,
hit.
see?
Yeah, it was
First
a
it was
bang.
a bump, now it's a bang.
Enough to move the
Eric
car.
is the type of guy that plays both sides. He's a friendly dude,
Oh, he is a
but
creeper.
he's
He's a
friendly.
creeper.
He's a friendly dude because he's okay.
Because he's a creeper.
He's friendly to you because he's a friendly guy, but he's also friendly to you because he works that job. So to me, he's playing
I
both
won't.
sides.
Well, no, he's
And
always
also, I
been
feel
that
like
kind
Eric
of guy.
is like,
I've known him
you
since
can't
before
say nothing
this.
to Eric without somebody else will know what you said to Eric.
Yeah.
If you say it to him,
Really?
he's gonna tell somebody.
Yeah, I guess. Well, not just that. It's also he goes home and tells his wife, and his wife has got a fucking mouth too. She talks to everybody. They're both fucking
me when
weirdos.
it's a car,
They
not
my
a
ex used to hang
skateboard.
out with his wife. That's
Yeah.
how I know them.
Fuck Eric.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I know.
Just get rid of Eric.
Well, yeah, I was like, "Fuck you, Eric." I didn't like Eric either, but here's another truth about Eric, because I am a person who's pretty like, I always look at both sides, and for a long time I was looking at Eric real negative
Because of the trailer park.
because of the trailer park, and that's what I told him
Yes,
at the
but-
tribunal the other day. I said, "Look, man, it's not that I think you're a bad person as an individual."
No, he's a piece of shit.
Listen, this is what I said to him. I said, it's not that I think you're a bad guy, as an whether I do or don't. It's not that I think you are one.
It's
Outside
the whole,
of work,
It's the whole.
it's that you work for the landlord, and the landlord is out to get me, which makes them my enemy.
And you're
you
helping
work
them.
for the enemy, so you're the enemy.
Plus
you know
he's
what I'm
helping
saying?
them.
So what was
Yeah,
I supposed
here
to
you
do?
go,
And when all
sorry.
those and you're coming here every time I get a letter in the fucking mailbox, you're here. You're fucking here. Who am I supposed to fucking be mad at? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't fucking talk.
Yeah, that's right. He's the
I
face
can't
of it,
talk
right?
to anybody else.
Yeah.
I can't talk to anybody else because nobody fucking comes around. They're just too busy having you come here and give me all these fucking papers.
Yep.
And knowing that.
So
you're
that's what
gonna
I
be
told
upset.
him. I was like, you know, I'm sorry that I've been rude to you in the past and shit, because here's the other side of Eric that I'm saying. All the stuff we just said is accurate. Another accurate thing about Eric, though, are the more than a half a dozen times over the last couple years, maybe more, where I've come to you and said, "Oh, fuck Eric, that guy's always telling me what to do, what not to do," right?
Yeah.
But all he's doing is saying, "Hey, man."
Doing his job.
But he's not even doing his job. He's just saying, "Hey,
Terrible
if
idea.
you do these things,
They'll leave you alone.
they'll leave you alone. If you do these things, nobody's gonna bug you."
You know what, Lee? I think you're right.
What?
Eric is on Rico. Motherfucker.
But yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
You know,
if you do this
it's
shit that
not
we're
that he's a
saying-
bad guy.
No, I still
Because
disagree. The
Look-
guy's a piece of shit.
He
I mean, he may be nice to you, and he may tell you this. I mean, he's telling you to do these things because he just doesn't want the confrontation. He just wants it to go away, one way or another. But he may sit there and talk to you and talk shit about the park and shit about this guy and that guy. But the second he fucking goes around that corner, he's talking shit about you.
Yeah, I know.
He's a piece of shit.
He's a two-face.
And he's a creepy fucking guy. He'll fucking hit on any fucking thing.
That's gross.
Let me check my email. Oh, it's Facebook shit.
Yeah, if we had time, if we knew it was coming quick enough, we might be able to do that.
What?
Strip everything of value out of here.
For what time?
If all else fails for this place, just strip anything of value out of here, including like sinks and bathtubs, fixtures.
Just leave them the walls.
Copper.
Like, yeah, strip all the copper out of here.
Scarp.
Scarp. Yeah. Just fucking, just scrap the whole house. There's nothing here. It's
Well, the
fucking...
whole outside is aluminum.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
It's vinyl, man.
Oh, fuck, I thought it was
The
aluminum.
roof is metal.
Yeah.
The roof is metal. There's maybe like 100 feet of copper pipe in this whole fucking place if I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, the main comes out under the window, and the farthest it travels is to the
bathroom.
water,
And
the water heater in the
outside-
bathroom.
And the outside tap.
There's nothing here, bro.
Yeah.
This house is shit.
That's the way they're made.
There's nothing here, bro. Don't even leave them the wall.
But see, if we're going that far, though, all we're doing is helping out the fucking guy who's going to buy it off the fucking park, because now he's going to be like, well, look, now it's shittier, I'm only going to give you fucking 1,000 for it. And then half the work is
Are
done
we
for the
talking about me
fucker,
getting
too.
kicked out?
Yeah.
There's a clause in the thing that says if I fuck it up, I could be liable for the premise to restore it to a state that is acceptable, even internally.
But it's yours.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, what the fuck would they do to Pretty over here? Because the inside of his place can't be fucking nice.
It's not.
Guy with
Exactly.
the big
It's
bush?
not.
The guy with the big bush in front of his place?
Yeah, well, that place is
Throw a
bad.
chain over
Gizmo and I
windows
walk between
pull
his and the
it
other
joint
place to
down.
go up to the trail all
Through
the
the
time.
wi-
Yeah.
And
Throw a
I'm
chain
always
through
just
the
staring
windows
at the
and
place
pull it down.
Yeah, like
It's
it looks
bad.
creepy. Yeah.
I've been inside of it.
Yeah, I've never been.
I went inside a couple times.
Did ya?
Yeah.
God,
it's-
how
I'd be
knows
afraid
it's
too.
insurance
Smells like
cough,
nicotine.
cough, fire.
Smokers.
Have you ever been to jail in Canada?
I've been in a holding cell and I've been to juvie.
I
I've
went
never
to a
been to
holding
jail,
cell.
jail.
That's it. One time.
I've never been to jail.
I've been
Fuck,
arrested.
how are you? You're not even living your life.
Dude, I bought bigger
No.
pants.
Where is
Oh,
this
fuck.
part?
Feeling better?
Yeah, and they're not. They're
This
too-
park that we're in,
I'm
southwestern
bigger than
Ontario, near Windsor.
The Viscount Estates in Essex, Ontario. What's up?
All right.
Am I going to kill the
little
lady and
triangle.
she has been to
It wasn't a
jail?
dick. It was.
I'll just talk the way out of it.
Just the little
That's-
triangle.
Look, it's my gut and then the beginning of my.
Yes.
It's fine.
It's funny.
I know. Nima killed a lady and she hasn't been
No.
to jail.
And
You
I
got a
got
good
away
lawyer?
with murder.
I am going
Nima gets away with murder.
Hi, I am. I'm going to.
I never been to Canadian prison. Doobits, whoop whoop.
Hello.
Bro, did I
Gangs in
talk about
Canada
how
prison.
dope?
Oh, I'm
my
sure they
life
do.
is
They got
gonna be?
gangs in fucking Toronto.
You're
gonna have gangs in the prisons for sure.
Jail technically. Hey, what's up, P?
Fuck, we got gangs in
What's up,
Windsor now
Doctor?
that have trickled from Toronto.
Doctor.
Toronto in them thing party, yo, what's
I seen
popping?
this.
It's not my badge, bro. Fuck off, bro.
Toronto in the M.
It
Oh,
looked like
sweet.
it.
What up, the devil?
It's a
Whoop, whoop.
triangle.
You just
Another
drew a
Canadian in
circle,
the house.
though.
I went like this. I didn't go like
That-
this. I went like this.
What are we
A
talking
triangle.
about?
Yes, I did. I went like this. I tried.
I'll tell you what, I'll never go back in the video to find out what the truth is.
Whatever.
It's not a vag, bro.
I seen it.
I had to lean forward now for the rest of the show.
You poor guy.
Why don't you just go put some shorts on?
M.I.M. calming
down,
down.
fellow.
M.I.M. going to calm down.
Because it's funny.
So anyways, we got a TO fucking viewer in the house here, the devil.
Ha
Toronto.
ha. Blake
Toronto
has
in
a
the party,
bag.
what's up? I don't have a fucking badge! I don't.
LOL.
What's up, the devil? We're just straight chilling. I was supposed to go to a concert, but I decided to hang out with my friends
It's okay,
instead.
Blake. I'm a vegetarian. If Blake gets kicked out, maybe Ice will adopt him and let him sleep with that mean dog of his.
Now he can sleep in the
Dog,
ferret
come
room.
here. Come on. Come over here.
He's
Tom,
like,
come
nah.
over.
Go see.
Come here.
Go see. Go on. Go see.
Blake
Go see.
has a huge
Go see.
stinky
Go on.
hole
Come
on.
in his gut.
Go see.
A vag.
Look at him.
It's just like, I'll just move my front legs.
Come on.
Make it look like I'm coming.
Let's go.
The
Go see.
dog
Go
hates
see.
Blake.
Go on. Go see.
Come on over here.
Go see.
Oh, he's growling. Oh, he's
Don't push it on his
growling.
butt. Hey,
Come here, dog.
go see.
Gizmo, go.
Go see Blake. You're not gonna go see Blake? Go see.
Good dog.
That'll be it.
You're a good boy. Sometimes. Sometimes you're good. Right now.
He does have. He used to hate Blake. He has a certain amount of dislike for Blake now. A dog that used to really hate Blake though was his mom's dog. She had a min pin, and that fucking dog would start freaking out when Blake got in the driveway. And I'm not exaggerating.
Star and Peanut?
No, the min pin.
That stupid thing with the fucking stick legs and it ran around like this all the time? That thing was fucking stupid.
You should have seen how much this dog fucking hated Blake. It was horrible.
Was this the one that you were talking about before?
No.
I wish I could remember that dog's name. Damn it. But yeah, no, it was hilarious. It would sit in my lap and just fucking growl and bark for the whole time Blake was there. My dog doesn't have a shit attitude. Blake used to torment him.
That dog has a shitty fucking attitude. He does. What? Because I was mean to the dog 10 years ago? It's gonna
He's
fucking
only
hate
7.
me for life? It's called rounding up, man. It's rounding up.
No, I'm saying you started 10 years ago. Of course he fucking hates you.
Japanese ogre mask.
Yeah, Blake is a cat, people. You're right, 100%.
Japanese
I want a new
ogre
cat
mask.
so fucking bad. What did we do the other day? You can go back if you want to go back. Thank you.
Japanese
Did I?
ogre
He's too
Hey,
lazy now, he'll
Yeah.
stay.
did I put fucking 8 hours of dog TV on for your dog the other day? And was he watching it? No. And did I force him to watch it?
Yes.
And did he like it?
Apparently so.
Fuck yeah, he did.
kept
He liked the
watching.
birds, bro.
Yep. He liked the squirrel,
bird,
too.
The squirrel.
He loved
Yep.
the squirrel. Yeah, he did. Oh,
Yeah.
he's scared. He's scared when you pet him, though.
He
Still.
does that to me, too.
Dog, you're so shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm at least 100% cat people. Yeah, for sure. We watched videos of cats. That's the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Not only did I put on videos for dogs, then I put on like videos of
The
people.
girl that was crying.
People petting
Yeah,
cats.
yeah. I put that, remember that old eHarmony video with the girl that loved cats?
We watched that and
This
the
is
remix
my
thing.
first attempt at an eHarmony video.
I have my MBA
Yeah,
and I love cats.
Yeah. Anyway, I am a cat lover, and I love to run. Sorry, I'm thinking about cats again.
I fucking love cats.
Oh, bro, I fucking love cats, bro.
Cats
Remember
are
when
alright. Cats are
Bro,
cool.
Listen,
but dogs are fucking shit.
Listen, basically a ferret is a cat that somebody went boo to. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I've never.
Ferrets are just rejected cats.
In a way, I guess.
But cats are dope. Remember that Canada lynx?
Yes.
That big ass. I don't
Yeah.
want a cat that's paws as big as mine.
Those ones are pretty
that
fucking
was a
close.
huge cat.
Like, if a cat can kill me,
Yeah, I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'll check it out and I'll fucking cuddle with it some, but I don't want to live with it.
like if your paw's as big as my chest, like a lion, bro. Imagine if you had a lion.
Oh, it's-
You know, if I had my choice
know.
in getting a cat, it would be like I've got 2 cats. They weren't my choice though. It would be a Maine Coon. I would love to have a
fuck
fucking
yeah,
Maine Coon.
like a big, dirty, fucking,
Just, yeah.
purebred, 32-pound Maine Coon.
3 times the size of Gizmo Maine
Oh,
Coon.
yeah, bro.
I delivered to a couple of houses that had Maine Coons. They're fucking big
yeah.
cats.
Oh, I know.
Dan says his cat hated me, but I'm retarded and don't remember my interaction with this cat. Squirt that dog with your water because he's a little fucker.
There's no water in it.
Cats
open it
are
and
way
squeeze the bottle
better
at
than
him.
That'll
dogs.
freak them out enough.
Cats don't
I'll do it
love
for
you
you.
back. But cats. Laughing.
And you
He
did.
didn't like
affect
it.
him.
He didn't
Oh
like
no,
it.
I
He
didn't
was
see
like,
what he did. Dr. P Kick 8.
Cats don't love you back. Fuck cats.
Oh, drop kick.
Dude, bro.
Sorry,
Bast
drop
was the
kicking.
best cat, bro. He would just lay on me relentlessly. He was great.
I have both of my cats. They'll love you back. My one cat, he'll just cuddle up with you. You can't pet him a lot though, because then he'll start nipping at
Biting
you and shit. Yeah. The other cat, she'll come up only when she feels like it, and just every once in a while she'll walk up, sit on the table, and stare at me for like 2 minutes, and then she'll step over onto me. and then she'll fucking lay down on my chest for a bit. She'll last about 10 minutes, and then she gets up and runs.
That's it. She's had enough.
Yep.
Well, I need a good loving cat. I don't want a fucking idiot cat.
Yep. Well, you got to go to the Humane Society.
How often do they do that free cat thing?
They always have different kind of promotions going
have Maine
on.
Coons
But
there sometimes?
they'll have a Black Friday one coming up. No,
they
they
have,
never
like,
have
Maine
anything like that. Yeah.
You have to pay like $800 for one of those
Yeah,
cats.
they're expensive cats.
I don't want a hairless cat. That thing is fucking like...
fuck no.
I play with my
And you don't
balls
want a
enough.
kitten.
I don't need a fucking nutsack running around.
You don't want a kitten. Get a cat that's like already
Nutsack.
2 years old.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you don't want to go through that fucking kitten phase. I don't... It wasn't that long ago that I fucking forget, and I'm never going to do it again.
Iceman.
I won't let myself forget.
and a
Kittens are cute as fuck,
dog.
but they're fucking evil.
Yeah, they can get.
Oh,
my
Jello
God.
Onion. He has at least 3 ferrets,
4.
4 ferrets, 2 cats,
And the dog.
a dog, a
And
kid,
my kid. That's it.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
That stays outside, though.
It's a full house.
Yep.
Dude, there's gonna be an escape room at Hallowicked tomorrow.
I saw that.
It's like everything they did last year at Hallowicked, but then also the escape room.
Sweet Lord.
Yeah, I fucking know, dude. I know.
Yeah, I love
My
animals.
sister has 22 cats.
Holy fuck!
Wow.
Are they all indoor cats? Because if some of them are outdoor cats, that's too many fleas,
a
bro.
zoo.
Yeah.
Even if you take care of them, even if you treat your cats, it's just a treatment. It's not a blocker. You know what I mean?
Well, the treatment you get through the vet will
Yes.
kill all fleas that get on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Kills fleas and eggs.
There's
Jello
Kevin
has
saying
a
yes
true
to 22
hatred for
cats.
Gizmo LOL. Iceman must smell like a
He's not the only one.
the dogs. Look,
Smell like
it's not that the dog is.
I
like,
don't.
hates things. It's not that I hate the dog. It's just that he's a fucking idiot constantly, and he's always scared,
Fiercest
and he always
of
begs for
nuts.
food, and he's always hungry, and he never stops.
I'm with you, Lee.
He hates when people touch hands. Like you can't.
Yeah, he doesn't like people.
You can't
It's not just
touch
touching hands. Well, it's not just that.
Well, not
He's
now,
not doing
but if
anything
we were
now.
like to
Here,
be
let's
like,
do an actual
hey,
high five.
Yeah, there you go. Hey.
But even people. Okay.
She's fucking
Even
crazy.
people hugging and stuff.
Yeah,
he sees
she's
people come
fucking
into each other to
Let me
hug.
stop interacting with
Shake
the dog.
hands.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead. What?
I said even people hugging or shaking hands, anybody just coming towards each other.
Yeah.
But if he comes across people who are walking down a path, like we're in the park, and they're already holding hands, doesn't fucking matter at all. But if they reach to each other to hold hands, then he freaks out. He's just fucking weird.
So he couldn't
You're
be
weird.
in the same room.
I mean, look at him. Look how fucking weird he is.
Yeah, he's like hypertension all the time. He's like hella nervous constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, even when he's relaxing, he's pretty tense.
Please. That sucks. That fucking sucks, bro. Hey, here's something interesting. Do y'all remember how I never shut up about myself? I'm constantly telling you every moment of the day how I feel.
You don't let us forget.
Have you heard me fucking complaining about any massive headaches lately?
No, I
My
haven't.
sister
No, man, I got
has
fired
that.
from that job, and I'm not sitting in front of those
That's true,
monitors
yeah.
for 10 hours a day, and I
That-
just,
yeah,
I
that-
don't
that
have
is
bad
very
headaches
true.
anymore.
Yeah. That
So
makes
that's a good thing.
Well, you know what else may have been not just sitting in front of the monitors, but falling asleep before
So
the
many
monitors.
cats they have numbers
Hurt the neck.
instead of
Yeah.
names. It's
So
They have
pretty
numbers.
cheesy on the front
That's
side.
fucking horrible.
You
Chill, watch, it's
probably
pretty
need
cheesy on the front
glasses.
side. Yo, that shit was cheesy as fuck on the front side.
Yeah.
But it definitely didn't, like, that commercial hyped it,
Big time.
but I will go and eat another cheesy fucking large chicken.
I didn't mind the cheesy one. It was good, but I think the cheese made it too greasy for me.
I wanna
would
try
go with
the
one of
other ones.
Yeah, I'd try one of the other
without
ones.
the cheese in it.
Yeah.
They got large
Cats are
chicken.
cool in a
They got
jar.
large.
Hell yeah, Leroy.
I feel like you
That's
need,
not right, Lee.
I feel like you need a sauce with it.
I feel
A
like
little
the
bit-
piece
like
of
it was
chicken that they gave
juicy.
us was a rib.
It was a rib and a breast,
And
I
a
think.
breast.
It was a rib and a piece of the breast.
Yeah.
And then it must have been sliced
Yeah.
and folded over on itself to hold the cheese in.
Yeah.
It was good. And I got the spicy one instead of the regular one, but it wasn't that spicy. It was
Wasn't
almost like
like
But
sweet.
hot.
the
but it
rib
was
had
like
very
a-
little
yeah.
meat. At least my rib had very little meat on it. Not
I
a
ate the
lot.
thin backside first. There was no cheese in it. And then I got around to that heavy cheese front side, bro. And
cheese
it
was good.
It was mad
That was
cheesy
fucking
on the front
tasty,
end.
yeah.
Like I was full
Yeah.
arm stretched, and it wanted to go more.
Yeah.
I lift my gunt and I feed it in right here.
My badge.
Right into the right into the
Yeah, right
badge.
in my circle, right into my triangle vag. Mima, did you like the cheesy chicken?
Yeah, I did. It was good.
Yeah.
Did you like that fucking weird carbonated?
I think I might
They had
go-
like all these crazy
I liked
exotic
it.
drinks, right?
I liked it. It was.
got the
I liked
strawberry
hers.
one?
She had a good drink.
The passion
I
fruit one
liked
was
yours.
shit.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I don't think I would go spicy next time either. I didn't.
I want to try that Korean
I didn't think
barbecue
it added
sauce. 'cause
to
I think it's gonna
yeah,
be
that one
sweet.
looks
The
good.
what?
The Korean barbecue
Yeah.
sauce,
The sweet and
the dark one, the dark
Yeah.
slab.
for sure.
And then it's okay, Lee? You're allowed to do that? Or it's okay to do that? We're talking about putting cats in the dryer.
Yeah. The funniest joke I ever heard in my life is that Eddie Murphy joke with the bear and the rabbit.
Yeah.
Delirious or whatever.
That dog is plotting.
Is that where that joke came
Yeah.
from?
Know that joke,
It's
Mima?
about
Yeah,
to
I've heard it. You
attack your
told it.
head.
Oh no, I don't think.
Mima,
Gizmo
what
would
did you
do
think
that.
about Too Many Cooks the other day?
It was funny.
Too many
It was
cooks.
funny. It was like one after another.
Yeah, it just keeps folding back into itself.
yeah. Just when I thought it was done. Like,
Oh, no.
there's more.
Tried to shit on my cat's chest.
Yeah, that's definitely something to watch on acid, though.
What?
Too many cooks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. With a warp in time and shit, and that shit's like fucking 13 minutes, a minute of Too Many Cooks on acid, it'd be like, holy.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty wild.
I think-
Takes a
your
lot
peak.
to make a stew, especially when it's me and you and her and him, the fucking dog
Yeah.
too. Too many cooks, it's true.
He's like so sensitive,
He
eh?
is. Big time.
Very touchy.
Too many cooks.
Look at him. He's really freaked out right now. He's like, what the fuck? He's going to cook
He's like,
me?
you told me to come over here.
Gizmo. Gizmo.
Come here, puppy.
Oh, yeah, instantly.
Is that better?
You had to have the feel of
She
your
said
hand.
I grinning face with normal eyes.
Normal ice? Grinning face with normal ice?
With what?
Normal ice.
Normal eyes. But I like normal ice better. Want to come here? Come here. Okay, stay there then.
See, he gets
Dog, come
baby too, right?
Come over here.
No, we're not going to do that again. We already traumatized him.
Come on.
Oh.
Come over here.
Oh, he almost
Come get
did.
pet. Come here. Come over here. Pet you. You want me to pet you like this?
I think he's waiting for me to try and
One of
make him
these?
again.
Come here.
But if someone had food, he'd be
Pretty
up and
close.
ready
You
to
can
go
get
for
some.
it.
Yeah, if there was food over there, it
Oh, yeah.
you wouldn't even have to be called.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
it's in front of you. We're only gonna go for a couple minutes
Yeah.
anyway. We'll just do the hour.
Hey! No, we can't leave the dog out of this.
It's part of the show.
Me and the Iceman got in a few fights at the beginning of making shows because he fucking
Oh, about the
because
dog?
look,
I still love my dog.
It's much over now, right?
Yeah, it is.
The dog just never shuts the fuck up, and anytime we would make a show, it involves a lot of fucking yelling and being boisterous and shit. Especially, why would you do that? The Iceman had approached me more than one time at the beginning of making the shows. He's like, bro, if you got a problem with the dog, just tell me. Like, you don't have to be subtle about it. I'm like, you can bring the dog here whenever you want. He just barks when we film.
Or if somebody would open the door and knock at the door.
Yeah, that was it. You bark too much. Somebody knocks on the door, bark, bark. Okay, we get it. Thanks.
Yeah, also-
Thanks.
Today's stream, I am on Blake's side. Remove the dog from the trailer.
Can't help you, bud. I will as soon as I leave.
The dog's not bad when he's quiet. every animal begs for food, so I just like. Usually if the dog's staring at me eat, I just stare at the dog while I eat, and I'm like, you're not getting this.
Yeah.
I fucking tell him.
And he stares right at you forever.
It's really passive aggressive. And I just fucking love it because it really alleviates like a certain amount of stress.
So you see, bringing the dog is therapy.
Yeah, every time I eat in front of the
First
dog,
place
I'm
he
just like,
comes to is over there.
I like tell him he doesn't
Walks
get
in,
it.
goes to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Let's play the outro for the show. Usually, since I got fired, we didn't need to do a 1 hour show, and you've been able to stay later in the evening, but the truth is now, we started at 9. After 9 we started, so now that it's been an hour, it's definitely after 10. You have to work in the morning on Halloween, right?
Yeah, I do.
So we'll end the show. Just say a couple things before I put the music on. Do you got anything to say?
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween, and fuck, once we get off the air here and you guys stop watching, let's get the fuck out there with some eggs and pelt some fucking teenagers across the head with some eggs.
Go
have
flip
some fun.
cars. Go burn some cars.
Yeah, start some fires.
Light a kid on fire.
If you're in Detroit, start some fucking fires.
If you're in Detroit, light a kid on fire.
Just the teenagers.
Light a teenager on fire.
You'll know which ones. The ones that are causing shit.
Oh yeah, who in the 20 here? Who is anybody going to Hallowicked? Am I going to see anybody at Hallowicked tomorrow? I saw Jordan earlier.
Good night, Kevin.
Safe travels to America.
Thanks, man. I'm just hoping that I can fucking get across one day. I'm just going for one day.
Happy Halloween, bye guys, and Emma, I'm going too.
Happy Halloween, Jessica. That's so stupid.
Am I going to? I fucking love that. I do.
It's crazy.
So there's definitely not going to be a Positive Vibes tomorrow for Halloween. This is this week's episode. So thanks for coming out and watching this one. There will be an all-new Positive Vibes
I hope so,
next
Jet
Wednesday. I mean, the truth is, we're still waiting on that decision. But all signs are pointing to that we are going to stay here. Yeah?
You're going to get raped in American prison.
So there should be a new one next week.
He's hoping he is.
And he'll be here.
No, you're hoping you're gonna get
might
raped.
be here.
If I'm working afternoons, I won't be.
Yeah, we're going to start losing me in 2 afternoon shifts.
1 week you'll see me, 1 week you won't.
Night, Fuznick. Thanks for coming out.
Good night, Fuznick.
Who, the dog?
What?
Deep in the middle.
Yeah, he meant the dog.
Hey, guess what? You're fucked. Now he looks real nervous.
He understands what we're talking about.
Sorry, Lee, that we can't stay and hang out with you any longer, but the Iceman does have to work, and it just wouldn't feel right carrying on the show without him. He's the co-host, so when he goes, we go.
When I go, the show go.
Yes, and that's like literally what I just said.
I know.
Just reaffirm it for me, right, Doug? You're a good friend.
It rhymes.
Holy! I felt my hair. He's
Don't
like
get all
tugging on my
scared.
hair a little bit. No, I'm
He's
not
all, like,
scared that
ready
he's
to
gonna
kill me.
attack me.
Oh, and Blake's going to be like, whoop, whoop.
Time.
Hey, Border Patrol's going to say, show me your butthole. You can be like, all right, whoop, whoop.
Fuck yeah, if it's a butthole check, I'm crossing for sure. Alright, but yeah, so anyway, yelling not over the music. We're going to do another one next Wednesday, provided that we're still here, and it feels confident that we will still be here.
Hopefully.
I'm sure we will be.
I'm sure we're going to be
Yeah,
too.
right here.
So, I think that's Happy Halloween from me to you, to everybody that I didn't see answer in the chat. If they did, Hallowicked, that shit's popping off. 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. tomorrow at the Russell Industrial Center in fucking Detroit, Michigan. I'm going, bro. I'm going. If they turn me back once, I'll just fucking wait an hour and try again. I'll turn around, I'll come right back around, try a
Okay,
different
but
gate.
what if they flat out say, sorry, we're banning you from America? Will you then try again?
I'll try again in November when I try to go
try over at the
Tenacious
tunnel,
T.
maybe?
Let's don't think like that. Don't even
Hey?
think that.
Yeah, if I
far.
fail at the bridge, I'll go try
Yeah.
at the tunnel.
And then if you fail at the tunnel, go back to the bridge.
It's got to be like
Halloween,
one
Aaron.
system, though, that I feel it's like one
you.
system
Yeah.
tracking you.
It's Halloween.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure it is, but I mean, Maybe the one at the tunnel won't scan your passport or something.
I feel like my truck is tagged from that weed thing.
I feel like your passport is too.
Oh, I crossed with her in August.
But they don't always scan the passport.
I feel like I remember them doing it that time.
I mean, they literally have to do this to scan your passport.
Didn't he just take? Was it a he or she? I can't remember.
Sometimes they just take them and look at them.
and looked at it and gave it back to us.
Sometimes they just do that.
Oh, fuck. I hope I can go to fucking Hollowicked tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Just.
Anyway, that's all for
Get
that.
there.
And, fine. Once again, anything to say?
Oh, I'm just gonna read what this guy said. Happy Halloween, except the dog. Aw,
Hello, why are you such a hater, man? Such a hater.
Iceman's dog is a cat dressed as a dog for Halloween.
That's what he is. All year round, bud.
No, because no. Look at him. He's like, what is he looking at?
You're checking out your posters, bud.
Okay.
Letters to John.
All right, we're gonna go watch some TV for dogs. We gotta go. We'll be back next Wednesday night, like normal. And this was pretty surprise to us. So
Yeah, out of the blue.
yeah, I'm glad we
all
did
good.
it. Oh, and then I can't say because he'll be like, no, I got something else going on. But I've been inviting John Brett to come out here and fucking do some music. And he's not coming out here, and he's not doing music, and he's not even coming out here and not doing music.
You're right, he's
he
just
doesn't
not
even
coming
come
out
out
here.
here when the camera's not on.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
He's like, I owe you. I'm like, yeah.
Come out and do some music.
Don't even do music. Just come sit right here. Sit right here on Mima's lap.
Yeah, I got lost.
There you go.
Everyone.
Hey-o! All right, now
The
that
whole
one's
party
enough.
in my lap.
That one's enough. We'll
Lots of
see
room.
y'all next Wednesday night. Happy Halloween, and don't eat bad candy.
And go to Hollowicked this
Yeah, go to fucking Hollowicked. I'll see you there.
A thumbs up,
Hey, whoa.
Oh, it's
Only
okay.
two. You did it.
You did it right.
You don't have to do it once.